Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most intense and powerful stories ever told. We're going to witness a showdown between ultimate good and a truly terrifying evil. Are you ready? Let's jump right in. Our adventure begins with a flash of light as our time-traveling friends, Alex and Mia, appear near a bustling tax collector's booth. They watch, hidden, as Jesus approaches a man named Matthew, surrounded by piles of coins. With just two simple words, "Follow me," Jesus changes Matthew's life forever. Matthew doesn't hesitate. He leaves everything behind: the money, his old life, and follows Jesus. This moment is so important because it shows us that when Jesus calls, it's an invitation to something far greater than any earthly treasure. It's a call to a new purpose, a new identity. Alex and Mia look at each other, amazed. They've just seen the beginning of a whole new chapter for one of Jesus' future disciples. But just as they're processing this, the portal flashes again, whisking them away to a completely different scene. The air grows cold. They've arrived in the region of the Geraseans, and what they see is horrifying. A man, wild and tormented, is breaking free from heavy chains as if they were made of paper. He lets out an unearthly scream that echoes through the hills. This isn't just an angry man. He's possessed by something dark and powerful. When he speaks, it's not with one voice, but many, and they cry out, "My name is Legion, for we are many." Imagine the fear. An entire army of dark spirits inside one person. This is the evil Jesus is about to confront. The stage is set for an epic encounter. Jesus, completely calm in the face of this chaos, steps forward. He looks directly at the man and with absolute authority commands, "Come out of this man, you unclean spirit." The power in his voice is undeniable. Suddenly, the demonic voices change their tone. The arrogance is gone, replaced by desperation. They begin to beg Jesus, pleading with him not to send them out of the country. It's an incredible moment. This terrifying force, this legion, is now cowering before Jesus. They know who he is, and they are terrified of his power. They see a herd of pigs feeding on a nearby hillside and make a desperate request: "Send us into the pigs. Let us enter them." They'd rather go into animals than face the judgment Jesus could unleash upon them. Jesus, showing his ultimate control over the situation, simply says, "Go." What happens next is unbelievable. The evil spirits leave the man and rush into the herd of pigs. The entire herd, about 2,000 of them, suddenly goes wild. They stampede down the steep bank, straight into the lake, and are drowned. The water churns, and then there is silence. The evil has been dealt with, decisively and dramatically. The pig herders, who witnessed the whole thing, are terrified. They run off to the nearby towns and countryside, telling everyone what they just saw. A crowd quickly gathers, drawn by the incredible news. They come to see for themselves what has happened. The power displayed here is absolute. Jesus didn't just have a conversation. He commanded an army of demons, and they had no choice but to obey, leading to their own spectacular self-destruction. This isn't just a healing. It's a spiritual rescue on a massive scale. Now for the most beautiful part of the story. When the people arrive, they see the man who had been possessed by Legion. But he's completely transformed. He's no longer wild and screaming. He is sitting there, fully clothed, perfectly sane, and at peace. The very man who terrified the entire region is now calm. He looks at Jesus with eyes full of gratitude and wonder. He has been set free from an unimaginable prison. He thanks Jesus, his voice filled with emotion. He wants to go with Jesus, to follow the one who saved him. But Jesus has a different mission for him. He tells him, "Go home to your own people and tell them how much the Lord has done for you and how he has had mercy on you." This man becomes the first missionary to his own people, a living testament to Jesus' power and compassion. Watching all of this unfold, Alex and Mia are completely in awe. Mia turns to Alex and says, "Wow, Alex, God's power is so much stronger than any evil." Alex nods, his eyes wide. I'll say Jesus wasn't scared at all. He just told the demons what to do, and they did it. They finally understand. No matter how scary or powerful evil might seem, God is infinitely more powerful. He has authority over everything, even the darkest forces we can imagine. This story isn't just about chasing away demons. It's a powerful reminder for all of us that in the face of fear, darkness, and despair, there is a power greater than all of it. There is hope, and there is freedom. God is with us, and He is always victorious over evil. He casts out fear and brings peace. This incredible event leaves everyone wondering what other amazing things Jesus can do. And believe me, the next story is just as mind-blowing. We're about to see Jesus confront the one thing everyone fears most, death itself. What happens when a desperate father begs Jesus to save his dying daughter? Get ready, because in our next video, we'll see Jesus take a little girl by the hand and raise her from the dead. You do not want to miss this powerful demonstration that Jesus has power over everything, even death. It's a story that will fill you with hope and prove that with God, nothing is impossible. Thanks for watching today's incredible story. If this inspired you, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure. Remember, no matter what you're facing, there is hope and there is a power greater than any darkness. You are not alone. See you in the next video.